Why am I always so tired? Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a bronzy look with some olive tone eyes, and I am jumping straight in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So this is a moisturiser that I've just started using, and I'm putting a fair amount on the face and down the neck. Don't forget the neck, she always says. I'm just really massaging that into the face and working it into the forehead, doing small circular motions. And then a couple little techniques that she does. This is me smoothing out my jawline. So I'm hoping to eliminate that double chin and look really youthful. Yes, I'm hilarious. Another technique that she often does is emphasising the contours of the cheekbones. You can just see there, being silly again. Just following the contours of the cheekbones just to really lift. Promote that elasticity, girl. And a final technique that she often talks about is tapping the face with your fingertips. This just promotes circulation under the skin and gets everything working. Now I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've just started using this and I love it. So just a couple pumps on the hand and really rubbing that into the face. Now this is actually quite a tacky primer, so it really does stick. You can see me pushing it into the face there. Tacky. Then I'm going in with the iconic London Prep Set and Glow spray. So you can use this before, during and after. Look at that. It's like a lava lamp. So I am usually quite fair, but I'm a little bit tan, so this is going to work quite nicely. It's got a really nice bronze tone. And I'm just blending that in with a Spectrum brush. This is part of their Disney collection. I think it's the B01. Then I'm going in with Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter. I heard such good things about this. So this is the shade 3. And I'm just dotting this around the high points of the face that I really want to highlight and emphasise. The thing with this product is it does give a really nice, natural, soft filter. So it does give you that soft glow beneath the skin. I'm now going in with the Urban Decay Naked One and Done. So this is more of a hybrid complexion product, so it's not a full foundation or a tinted moisturiser. Then I'm going to buff that in with the Zoeva Silk Finish brush. I believe that's the 102. I've started liking using brushes again because it just distributes the amount that you need. You don't need too much product. And I'm going for more of a lighter coverage today and just mixing the Flawless filter with a little bit of that complexion product. Now going in with Makeup Revolution. This is the shade 8.5 and I'm just doing that on the highlighted points of my face. Again, using the same brush. I'm stippling that in, and I don't like to use too much under the eye because it really does spread out quite nicely. So I'm just focusing most of that on the inner corner of the eye. Then just for the very far corners, just going in with a beauty blender just to really distribute that under the eye. Next I'm going in with the Too Faced Conceal and Define. So this is a concealer but in a deeper tone. So this is the shade Honey, and buffing that out with a Real Techniques brush. Then we're going to be going in with the Primed and Poreless Powder by Too Faced, and I just set that under the eye and nowhere else. Then buffing away any excess powder with an Urban Decay brush. Now this is a new product for me. This is Milani Bronzer in the shade 5. And I'm just buffing that just to set any bronzer, any contour colour. I like to put quite a lot on the nose just to really give that warm effect, because this is where the sun would naturally hit. And just to give you a close-up, it's kind of hard to see, but it does have really small, beautiful gold reflex in it as well. Next, I'm taking the Too Faced Sparkling Bellini Blusher. I'm obsessed with this, and I'm just smiling at myself and doing this on the apples of the cheeks and a touch on the nose as well. Lately, I've found this. This is the P. Louise blusher, and I keep going back to this because it's got this really subtle glow that goes throughout the product. So when you blend that in, it gives you this really natural glow throughout the skin. So I've been using this quite a lot. I don't think they sell this one anymore. Now I'm going in with, of course, the Becca highlight. This is Champagne Pop, and I'm just using a spectrum brush and buffing that on the high points of the cheeks. I'm going to do a touch on the nose as well, and where I like to highlight on the face. Now it's time for brows. So again, I'm going in with Urban Decay Subversion. This is actually a lash primer, but I always use it in my brows, and I'm convinced it's actually helping my brow hair grow. And because it does leave a very slight white cast, I'm just using another spectrum brush. This is a spoolie on the end. Then to add some colour, a step that I've not been doing for a while but totally makes a huge difference. This again is Urban Decay, and this is a brow tamer. It is tinted, the shade's not written on there, but it's either a warm neutral or a dark neutral, I think. You can see the difference there. And finally, another Urban Decay product. This is the Brow Blade. You have to give it a little shake for it to wake up, and then I just do little strokes to give the illusion of very fine brow hairs. I've been really liking the fluffy eyebrow look lately. And just going back in with that same concealer, I'm just doing a touch on the eyelids just to cancel out any discoloration. And I'm going in with my favourite eyeshadow palette. This is from Melt Cosmetics. This has got all the olive tones and the mustard tones that I love. So I'm just going in with a mustard colour just on the crease of the eye, and then I'm going to be patting in an olive tone colour on the lid. Gorgeous. For the flicks, I'm focusing more on the outer corner of the eye because I want more of an almond shape, and I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black. And then for mascara, going in with Too Faced Better Than Sex. Again, just focusing that more on the outer corners of the lashes. This is just to add a bit more of that darkness to my eyes, and just using the Perversion pencil by Urban Decay. Now for lashes, again, because I'm focusing on the outside, I'm cutting an old lash that I have in half and just putting them on the outer corners just to give that really nice, cute, doll effect. Now what should I do for lips? Let's go with the Hangover Pillow Balm. This is Too Faced again, and this is really hydrating and got a very faint minty tingle to it. But I do want some colour, so again Too Faced, and this is quite a nice coral colour. I'm just doing a touch on the lips and blending that in for a bit of a summery look. Then to finish, the All Nighter Setting Spray. Checking myself out. I think that's it, guys. So here's a close-up of the final look. A really nice bronzy finish with olive tone eyes and fluffy brows. I love it. And look at that glow.